Oh,
Well, thank you
One of
guys for
Vaughn's
having me.
haters are here. What do you want? Hey, loser, we're talking to you. What do you want?
Who is it? Like,
It's Jeffrey, whatever his name is.
Oh,
What
Jeffrey
does he go by on
Spicoli.
YouTube? Yeah,
Jeffrey Spicoli. He's the one that keeps wanting his lawsuit where I'm going to
lawsuit.
throw
Yeah,
his
the
fucking
lawsuit.
ass in jail. Well, don't worry, Jeffrey. You're
You're
going to get it,
disturbing the
buddy. Just
podcast. What do you
relax,
want, dum
okay?
dum?
Just relax, Jeffrey. You're going to get your lawsuit, buddy. Don't worry.
Are you hurt?
Yeah, they're saying, how is Mouse? Mouse. What do you think happened to Mouse? Her hair falling out, teeth falling out. She's morbidly obese. Her body's full of infection. She has 5 mental conditions. She's probably not long for this earth. So how is Mouse? She's destroyed. She was a beautiful, skinny girl, little pagan girl with big eyes and big dreams who was going to go to college. The University of Kentucky opened up a branch right here in Manchester. And I told her, I said, the gods will help us. And they opened up a branch for University of Kentucky right here in Manchester so she wouldn't have to drive all the way to Lexington. And she was so excited about that because she wanted to go to college. She wanted to get a degree. And trolls totally destroyed that. They totally destroyed that. And destroyed her entire life, destroyed her future, destroyed everything. She was only 25 at the time, too. She had her whole life ahead of her. That's why these people are terrorists. These people are not trolls. They're terrorists. They're terrorists. They're not. Yeah. The government isn't supposed to be controlling here in the United States. They're not supposed to be able to just willy-nilly take your kids away. Oh, Vaughn didn't do his dishes today. We're going to take his kids away. Oh my God, there's a spot of mustard on the kid's blouse. We're going to take the kids today. Okay, no, it doesn't. It's not supposed to work that way. You're supposed to have a serious reason to remove those kids, such as death, dismemberment, torture, whatever. Vaughn didn't do his dishes today, so we're going to take his kids away for months on end. And bullshit. Well, the nice thing about it is that since the Frost meddled in the court by paying people to go in there and lie, there is a slim chance that maybe I can get the kids back, and the foster parents that adopted them can be reimbursed. And I want to make it clear. I want to make sure the foster parents are reimbursed with interest. For the time, that they were involved. But my kids need to be with their father. I need to get my inheritance back, and I need to get, my kids back. And I do those two things, everything will be fine. But it's getting those two things is the problem. That's the problem.
It's kind of hard to govern.
Are all 3 kids with the same foster parents? Yes, Krista, they are. They are.
Oh, awesome. That's good.
Yeah.
At least they're together.
That is one good thing.
Yeah, because usually they split the boys and girls up.
Well, usually CPS breaks them up and scatters them to the 4 winds.
Yeah, so, that's to avoid any kind of because they obviously will be responsible if something happens to them, like sexually or something. Right. So like they usually split them up to where a girl goes to somewhere there's only girls.
Right.
Not saying that same stuff doesn't happen there, but it's less likely, right? So I understand that too. I mean, they are trying to do what's right, and
no,
I understand all of it though.
They're not doing what's right. I'm a model citizen. I'm not a criminal. I've done nothing wrong. I haven't harmed my kids.
What's right.
My kids were not locked in a cellar or burned with cigarettes or beaten to death. That's when you take kids away, is when they're being physically harmed.
I understand. I understand that, but everybody's
that's why everybody needs to hunt down these Von Hilton haters and beat the shit out of them for what they've done to my kids, if for no other reason. They deserve that.
That's not possible.
There's a guy on YouTube called Monograph. He can find your information in 2 seconds. Literally. He can literally find your information. I don't know how he does it, but he does it.
I can find it. I'm pretty good at that. Actually,
and he can have your docs in 2 seconds. He was able to get the docs of some of these clowns, but see, at the moment I didn't have no money, so I couldn't get an attorney. And I go into court by myself, and they got an attorney. I'm screwed. So I couldn't. There was nothing I could do. Now if Monograph had given me an attorney and the money, then I could have went and did something and put them behind bars where they belong. The goal has always been to deprive me of money. That's why they got rid of my kids, because see, my boy's special needs. He was bringing in $700 a month. And then my wife, you know,
Yeah.
she was bringing in money, and my mom had money. So I mean, you know, so we had to get rid of those people and leave me destitute so that I wouldn't have no money, because if I ain't got no money, I can't go to court and fight these fuckers. See, that was the whole point.
Yeah.
And it worked, unfortunately.
Well,
But Clay County is well aware of these people and has done nothing. The FBI is well aware of these people and has done nothing. Scotland Yard is well aware of these people and has done nothing. Interpol is well aware of these people and has done nothing. The CIA is well aware of these people and has done nothing. And you know why I know? Because I was one that called them. I called every one of them. I said, listen, these people have destroyed my life. They destroyed other people's lives. They did. There's this video out there right now. I don't know if you've seen it. There's this guy called Cyrax. Now, granted, Cyrax is a little touched. He's not, you know, he's not all there. But they go out. These trolls go out of their way to harass him. And there's a video out there where somebody actually comes to Cyrax's house and almost kills him. Okay, so you know this has gone way, way too far, and I've almost died several times. My children almost
Didn't they
died.
squat you a few
my wife
times too?
almost died.
They tried to squat you too, didn't they?
Yeah, they tried to swat me. Yeah, and they tried to swat him
they
too.
love
I
the
think.
live stream swats. Yeah, they're going to
And
have
see
to
that, and so the
figure
local
that out.
government, and the local government is well aware they're not going to do shit. Because, like I said, they're not going to own up to the fact that they got played by a bunch of trolls on the internet. They're never going to admit that.
That's a